And I'm going to put the torch down somewhere so we've got some light while we take Fluffy on. Now, where is he? Because I'm not hearing anything and I don't like that. Do not like that at all. You should be wandering around here. So the fact I can't hear any footsteps. Oh, I can see eyes. Holy shit! Oh, those green eyes just coming out of nowhere. My word. G'day chaps, welcome back. Episode 10. Didn't think I'd make it, but I'm still sitting here wanting to play, so why the hell not? One thing I've got to say right now is look at those stats. Those are some sexy stats. Warm, rested, slaked and full. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kilos of meat, tons of water. So we're good. It's warm. 7 hours of daylight left. It's a beautiful day. We're not in danger anymore. And we've made it 10 days. 10 days. So we've got another 15 to do. It's extremely unlikely I'm going to record all of this because it would start to get very routine and not very interesting trying to make it up to day 25. And I don't want to make series that are just routine and uninteresting. I don't want to do episodes even that are routine and uninteresting. It's just not really. I think there's other stuff that I could be doing with the channel that would be more interesting for you guys. News, updates, whatever it happens to be. But I do love this game. I absolutely love this game. And I'm still here. All the recording software is still set up. And I want to continue, so we're going to go and we're going to take on Fluffy. And we're going to have a little sojourn around Mystery Lake. I have 10 bullets exactly, so we can afford to be a little reckless. We have an abundance of food. We can take these cattails without really even needing them anymore, which is quite a reversal in fortune. And a very welcome one. So these rabbits, I'm going to push them towards the wolf that I know lives right at the end down here. I'll shoot the wolf, take him or her out, and then we'll go on to take on Fluffy. There's a corpse ahead to the left slightly, you can tell by the birds. It's been a lovely little series this. I'm really glad we've survived. It's been one of my favourites actually. I thought, what could I do? What's the hardest game I could play? Because I've done the no gun challenge. Has he picked up on it? Yes. So I'm gonna have to take both of these wolves out. I think I've got a pretty good shot. I don't want to stand up without shooting the wolf first. It's got everybody panicked. Got the other wolf coming my way now. I'm gonna use the rabbits again, I believe. Now this wolf that's running left, I don't need to put another bullet in him. He's just gonna run till he dies, most likely. That other wolf I can probably ignore as well. And these cattails, I mean, do I even need them? I'll take I'll put 5 in the old rucksack, and I'll leave it at that. I think that's enough. We have more food than we could possibly eat. Ah, shit. That was dumb. In the face. Again, yeah. I mean, I could... now I'm tempted to take the skins and make clothing. Is that a good idea? Probably is. I mean, another 15 days... I mean, we're going to have to do something with the time, right? So we may as well make some clothes, I suppose. So let's do that. So I'm taking the hide and the guts. The guts we can use, of course, to craft... what are they called again? The things to catch other rabbits. The traps. Now this other wolf, even though it's injured, could still charge me. So, I mean, we've got 5 hours of daylight, we've got plenty of time. Maybe I'll take this wolf as well, and I'll take both of their pelts. Maybe I do that before the harvest. And this guy, look at him, poor fella. Just really needs someone to put him down, really. Kind of sad. But it is a wolf. So this rabbit meat, I'm not even going to bother. It's rabbit meat's actually really low in calories, and this is in real life as well as in the game. And did you know that you could actually die from starvation by eating rabbit meat? If you eat nothing but rabbit meat, it's so lean that you can actually starve to death. And it's crazy, but true. And I think there might even be a name for it. I can't remember what it is, but it's a thing. People have been known to die because they tried to survive. Tried to survive on rabbit meat. Now, of course, we are going to need to cross this. If you're new to the Long Dark, this is how you get into the dam from this direction. The wind's picking up, but it doesn't look too dangerous just yet. Wouldn't really want to cross the dam in a storm, but it's looking okay. Let's just eat and drink. I'm still kind of conscious of weight. We're okay though. Just above the magic 30. I think below 30, I think you're at your most efficient, as in you can move more quickly, you expend less energy when you're moving. You can carry up to 40 kilos easily, and then above 40 I think you start to really start slowing down quite a lot. Love this little path up the mountain here. Wait. What's going on? That shouldn't happen. This is definitely the way. How weird. Okay, there we go. Don't need the gun out anymore. And just about right, so we've got 2 hours of daylight left. This should be just about perfect. And the weather's kind of picking up, but it's not too windy, so still looking okay. If we had more daylight, I would be tempted to maybe smash some of these boxes up and take some wood, but it's a bit late in the day for that. I'm not really going to bother looking for anything Tends to be very resource poor around here. Metal is now useless in the game. Never collect metal anymore. Metal in the toolboxes used to be very important. I mean, metal, I tell a lie. Metal is still important if you're, hang on, just need to concentrate. It's quite far down. Metal's still important when you're making arrowheads over at Desolation Point, but not here. Let's just make sure we get across there okay. It's looking good. Now we can check this carcass. I'll take any meat that it has, and of course I'm going to take its pelt now, so I'll take that, and that. Let's take it all. This is going to push us into darkness. Let's check quality of the meat. It's still 53%. When we cook it, that'll go up to 100, so that's great. It's good quality meat. Quite unusual that they put a deer carcass here. How on earth a deer carcass would get there? It's completely beyond me. Reclaimed wood. I love reclaimed wood. It's quite light, but burns quite well. And we're in. So we're in no danger from Fluffy until we get to the other part, the upper part. Leave it. So I'm not going to even take any food, just in case I accidentally eat it out of pure habit, like I did with that chocolate bar back in episode 1. I've made a couple of silly errors in this series. I'm going to have to put the torch on. The lantern. Ooh, what's that? Wilderness kitchen. Oh, very cool. Cooking. Love it. And a coffee. Our first coffee of the game. Just leave that. Yeah, I've made a couple of silly errors. I managed to leave a hatchet that was just sitting there. I noticed the hatchet as well. Let me just say this. I may not have been 100% sober at the time. Let's just put it that way. And that can be our little secret. This isn't public, right? No one watches this, right? Sewing kit, very cool. Check these lockers. Now that cloth, I'm thinking I'm going to break a couple of those down into bandages. We've only got 2 still. Tools we don't need. It's amazing that even though I've played well over 300 hours, and it could be like pushing 400 now, I still love finding stuff. There's just something so simple and satisfying about finding stuff. I love it. Ah, that's what we needed.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
2 liters of it, perfect. Okay. Let's make sure this guy doesn't go out, because it's kinda empty. And you would never do this, would you? You'd never fill a burning lantern, but you still can in this game. So yeah, we're kind of down into that routine now. That torch is, to be honest, not really very useful anymore. I tend never to take them now. They're completely useless against wolves. So since the last update, when they made quite big changes to the game,
What have we here?
I found out the hard way that it's really only flares that make any difference anymore. Those torches, they're useful for caves, I mean, they're a good light source. But other than that, I mean, yeah, completely useless, I'd say. So, we've got 1 hour of daylight. It's going to be pretty dark when we come to fight Fluffy, so I may get naked, fearing the possibility of an attack. The main thing from these cabinets that I want is coffee. Coffee is an absolute lifesaver, and it really can get you out of some scrapes. And I'm wondering if it's going to, would that affect? I wonder if that would break the achievement. I really do, because I did drink a herbal tea. And if that broke the achievement, I would actually be kind of pissed off. That wouldn't seem to be fair at all. Broken arrow, broken arrow. Another storm lantern. It's got some fuel in it. Now, ooh, flare shell. Now I'm going to crouch and enter, and then see if I need to crouch again. Yes. And I'm going to put the torch down somewhere so we've got some light while we take Fluffy on. Now, where is he? Because I'm not hearing anything and I don't like that. Do not like that at all. You should be wandering around here. So the fact I can't hear any footsteps. Oh, I can see eyes. Holy shit! Oh, those green eyes just coming out of nowhere. My word. That was oof. It was a ball-tingling moment. But safe we are. Okay, good. Now we can sort of explore at our own pace. Now we are safe. Let's have a look. Flare in there. Emergency stim kit. There's a shell. Love it. Painkillers in really good condition, so I'm going to drop the painkillers we have because they're shit. Can open it. Actually, we don't need it. There's no point even taking it. Oh, I loved the way that those green eyes just appeared out of the darkness. That was phenomenal. I love the way they've added that as an effect. That's really, really nice. And I'm kind of glad we've gone ahead and done the 10th episode. I hope it's not been too boring for you. But it felt kind of nice to kind of see this through and round it off. I reckon we can call it a day here. I reckon we can call this a success by any measure. Really, we've managed to survive. So at this point, if you have watched this entire series, firstly, thank you. It's watching 10 videos of 20 minutes in a row that's a lot of footage. That means you really enjoyed it and you've really spent quite a lot of time with me. And I think that's fantastic. That's 200 minutes. But the other thing I want to ask you to do is give me suggestions. What would you like to see next? What could we do in the long dark to top this? Is there anything? Is this it? I'm doing a nomad challenge in my personal game. It's getting kind of boring. It's very, very slow pace. We've done the bear challenge. I've done the lighthouse challenge. I find those other challenges, most of them are too easy, to be honest, apart from the bear. What could we do that's even harder than this? What in the sandbox would work? I'd love to hear your comments, thoughts and suggestions. my peeps. And at that point, I mean, we're coming up to almost 20 minutes. I reckon we can pretty much call it a day here. Let's just get up top. I want to see if we find any more ammo before I save the game and call it a day. I'm going to continue to play. I really want to get this achievement for myself. So I'm going to carry on. Let's just have a look. I don't know about you, but I love seeing what
I could use this.
people find in their games. So I'm going to do that with you. Nothing really. I'll check those cabinets later. I'm looking for ammo. There you are. I knew you'd be around here somewhere. Fantastic. So that's 5. And the ammo gets really sneaky, like it can be under any of these boxes. So I might break these down. Got clothes we can rip up so we can repair. Accelerant. Storm, loads of fuel in it, that's good. Let's just do a check of this room and then that'll do. Another rifle round. Flare, fantastic. So we're easily able to defend ourselves now. 2 flares. Emergency stim. Yeah. I think we can call this a success, can't we, lads? Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao for